Welcome to the Royal Rumble. We are here and it is time for one of the greatest nights of the wrestling calendar. It is time to start the road to WrestleMania. And we are starting off tonight's proceedings with the Royal Rumble, and that being the women's. And now over to Greg Hamilton. Who's it gonna be? We all wonder in these circumstances who will get each number. No, lights out. Number one for the Royal Rumble is gonna be, what I feel like it is time for us to feel the glow. It is Naomi, and well, very unlucky of Naomi really to put all the number one. She's gonna have to go the distance here tonight, and well, if there's anyone who can do it, it's Naomi. Good history in the Royal Rumble match, good history of avoiding elimination in some very creative ways, and well, she's going to probably have to put out a lot of creative ways to stay on her toes in this one and to not be eliminated. And well, can Naomi do it? It's a questionable one. Like, she's a very, very talented in-ring performer, but I think this is a bit out of her comfort zone, having to try and do that. But wow, the athleticism of her will definitely help her out, but her lightweightness will not. She's easy to kind of take out in these situations, but you've just got to hope for her sake that she can avoid that, she can avoid it. And number two, well, Mella is money, and Mella is number two. And well, she may be fabulous, she may be the princess of Staten Island, but she's got a really tough road ahead of her. The same as Naomi in the same four, I'd say the first 5 or 6 picks of this, they're going to have a tough road to the final part to win this Rumble. And well, it depends who you are. You could get lucky with your number here. We could be seeing like someone who really you wouldn't expect to win the Rumble get the number 30 and be in the best position, but you could also see them get the number 3. It's a lot of pot luck, and well, pot luck was not on the side of Carmella or Naomi here tonight. They have got one of the most difficult things you can have to do, and that is to go from start to finish. And well, early going here, Mella showing off why she is a former champion here in the WWE. But both of these women in their own rights have won championships, and we're trying to get her gone early, but Naomi says no, get back in. And we're down on the countdown already for pick number 3. Who is it going to be here? It's Alina Vega, and very unlucky for Alina Vega, a person who doesn't wrestle that much, very talented in-ring performer. You just don't get to see it much. She's very more oriented towards that manager role here, the manager of Andrade Cien Almas. And well, we're going to get to see her in-ring prowess here, but I mean, early going it has not started well for her. Mella and Naomi have both kind of door-teamed her here in the early going. Well, I'll say that, but now them two are going back at each other, and we're already on to our next one, and it is the HBIC. It is Mia Yim. Mia Yim here making her debut in a Royal Rumble. What a way to make a debut here in the Royal Rumble. And Mia Yim going for Mella, and well, very, very awkward hits here, but it was Alina Vega in the corner with Naomi here. Could we be looking at our first elimination of the match? I mean, Naomi's having a bit of struggles there with Alina Vega. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But I mean, Naomi's firing on all cylinders in the early going. And number 5, we nearly missed it. It is the ravishing Russian. It is Lana. And I mean, the early numbers here, well, I mean, those of you who want the high numbers, those who know you aren't got the experience in these kind of matches, you haven't got the prowess in these matches, you don't want to be in this early going. And if you're Lana or Alina Vega in particular, you don't want this. You want that late pick, and you're just not getting it. It's very unlucky for them. But I mean, obviously Lana, the wife of Rusev, who is sadly out of action after the attacks of Samoa Joe months ago, and well, he broke Rusev in half. But maybe he's gave Lana some tips on how to survive this. Zelina Vega Andrade has been in a couple Royal Rumbles now. Maybe that will help. And Lana's trying to eliminate Zelina Vega, and we've missed the entry of one half of the Iconics. It is Billie Kay, and Billie Kay right now going one-on-one with Mia Yim. And well, Lana and Mella keep going back at each other. Lana and Mella, former tag team partners. And well, it didn't go well for them as a tag team, but I mean, I said Billie Kay going to get rid of Naomi. Then Naomi holding on for now. Will she be able to continue holding on though? Or will this become too much for her? Well, number 7, it is a legend of the women's division here in the WWE. And here, as wrestling as a whole, it is Mickie James. A very, very talented in-ring performer. And, well, multiple time women's champion. And maybe she'll be able to rekindle it and win another belt. And to do that, Royal Rumble's a perfect place to start. But number 7, not your best position to come in at, but maybe she can do it. Maybe she can. And I mean, wow, it is the beautiful, it is the woman, the model of WWE. It is the golden goddess that is Mandy Rose. And I mean, Mella and Naomi are still trying to get rid of each other in this match. And Mia Yim is taking on the former champion in Mickie James, and all good start. But Zelina Vega and Lana, the two least experienced women in this match, are going at it as well. It's just very, very back and forth, and right now no eliminations are happening. Like, this ring is getting full and no one is going out. Oh, what a nice kick by Lana though. And Mia Yim is taking it to Mickie James in the corner. The chaos and all. I think Billie Kay there was taking Mandy Rose. Our attention was diverted to Mia Yim and Mickie James, but Mandy Rose has been eliminated. And I think that was by Billie Kay here in this match. And well, very good start here for Naomi and Carmella. Still going. They're still going strong in this match. And I mean, Mia Yim trying to take on the most experienced woman in the ring in Mickie James, and it ain't going too bad for her. Well, Mickie James is out. Just as we speak of that contest curse, and Mickie James has been eliminated by Lana of all people. Maybe Lana is better than we think. Maybe she has got the tactical brain here. But I mean, no, I think that we just missed the Billie Kay elimination as well. Billie Kay's gone from this match. We went from a packed ring and it is very quickly becoming more empty. Zelina and Lana still fighting. Mella's going after Mia now. Will Mella eliminate Mia? Naomi is going to help Mella here. The two women who've been fighting this entire time, they're going to get rid of Mia Yim. Mia Yim out. And here comes a punk rock legend. It is Ruby Riot. 1/3 of the Riot squad. And well, she is going to have a tough time. But she is very talented in ring performer. But it's a Royal Rumble. Like, you can be the most talented in ring performer. You need to have the tactics as well as the in-ring work. And will Ruby Riot be able to do it? Well, maybe. We don't know who's going to enter in this Rumble. If the Riot squad all come in soon, you've got a 3-woman team that they could just dominate this match and hold that solidarity to the final 3 and then let them duke it out. But who knows if they're going to be in this match? Just all very dependent. I know Lana's got rid of Mella, and Naomi's been trying this entire time to get rid of Mella, and Lana's done it. And now, well, Naomi looked like, well, she threw Zelina over. Zelina was holding on. She was skinning the cat, but Ruby Riot stopped Naomi from being able to just get that final blowout. And now Lana and Zelina Vega going back at it again. And, oh, what's fun while it lasted for Naomi, she's now out as number 10 comes in. The other half of the Iconics, probably not the time sure I want to come in at. I mean, early, but not just that. Billie Kay's gone. Her teammate is gone, and that's not going to pay off for her. And Ruby Riot here on Peyton Royce. Zelina is trying to push Lana out. Is she going to do it? Is she going to push Lana out? Lana's had 3 eliminations in this match so far, if I am correct there. And Lana's still in them. I mean, Lana's fighting hard to be in this match. And you've got to give it to her. She is doing well. And we said about that Riot Squad teamwork. And, well, here comes another third of the Riot Squad. We're now sitting here. Liv Morgan, Ruby Riot both in the match. And Liv Morgan and Zelina Vega going at it. And, I mean, you got Ruby's got Lana and Peyton in that corner. And she's just taking it to them with these shoulder thrusts. Ruby, you might want to help your teammate. Your teammate is getting battered here. But, oh no. Ruby missing there with a couple strikes. And, oh, Zelina Vega is just taking it to Liv Morgan here. Well, you've got to give it to Zelina Vega and Lana so far in this match. I was doubting them. I was saying these things about how they are. And this isn't going to... Commentator's curse again. Just as I praise the work of Lana, Peyton Royce has eliminated her. Ruby Riot went out on the other side of the ring. So Liv Morgan's all alone now with Bayley going after her. And I mean, oh, well, I say that Liv Morgan's getting the better of Bayley. Zelina Vega's getting the better of Peyton Royce. Very well worked so far with these women. Zelina Vega now turning Peyton Royce around. Is she going to try and eliminate her? Yes, she is. Nikki Cross came in, and it's straight after Liv Morgan, and just taking Liv Morgan straight to the rope. She's going to try and get rid of her as well. And Bayley just surveying the area, just watching this go down, just find your opportunity. And her opportunity is Zelina Vega, it seems. And, well, 5 women in the ring, and right now, Bayley and Zelina going back and forth. Peyton's going to throw Nikki into the corner. Is she going to try and get rid of Nikki now? No. Forearm to the back of Nikki Cross. Liv Morgan also wanting a bit of Nikki Cross. And number 14, the Queen of Hearts. It is Natalya, the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the niece of the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be, Bret Hart. A product of the Hart Foundation. Natalya has got wrestling in her blood, and she's a great in-ring performer. And, well, the Royal Rumble, though, it's like, yeah, there's been a couple wins Royal Rumbles now, but no woman really has that kind of experience. Natalya probably is the most experienced woman, being in every single women's Royal Rumble. And out goes Liv Morgan. Bayley's got rid of her. Zelina Vega and taking it to Natalya. Peyton to Nikki, and Bayley's waiting for Alexa Bliss, who was our number 15. We're starting to get some good picks here. Bayley's in the rings. In comes Alexa Bliss. Well, we say here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss taking her time to come to the ring. There she is. I mean, taking her time, you know. It's smart play, though, really, by Alexa Bliss to do that. Don't get in until you have to. Take your time. Be careful with it. But is that going to work for her? No. No, it isn't. It's a very short run for Alexa Bliss in this match, and Bayley has eliminated her with that exploder suplex over the top rope. And, well, Bayley's taking no prisoners there. And number 16, it's a returning Lita. Lita, well, an anchor of the women's division. A woman who really was one of the first women to be able to properly wrestle and be allowed to show that on WWE TV. One of the few in her era where that was a thing. Like, a lot of this era, that wasn't what it was about. It was about the women, their bodies, what they look like, the bikini contest. And Lita, along with a couple others, defied that and were just in-ring talents. And, well, Lita here tonight in the Royal Rumble. And well, Natalya and Lita, the two veterans here, taking it to each other. Vega's having a good run, but now Bayley's in there, and Bayley is just doing amazing work. Nikki Cross eliminating Peyton Royce, and then Nikki Cross suplexing Natalya down. And is Bayley going to get rid of Vega? Vega's the longest reigning person in this match. She has done so well. But at the hands of Bayley, she is out of here. Bayley's just taking no prisoners, but oh, Lita straight on Bayley. And now number 17. Couple surprise entrances here. It is the new mother. It is Nikki Bella. Annoying Nikki Bella. Longest reigning Divas champion back in that time. And well done to her on that. But like now, this is a new era of women. And well, it's starting off well. The two legends of the women's division in Lita, shall I say. And Nikki Bella getting rid of Nikki Cross. And oh, Bayley and Natalya going at it. That exploder by Bayley. And then Brady. It is Dakota Kai. And well, Dakota Kai is such a promising talent. The leader of Team Kick. And well, will we see some of those impressive kicks? Well, not if things go the way they are. It seems in this match, if you get on to Bayley, Bayley's going to have you. She's had a lot of these young talents. So far, she's been destroying them. And well, they've showed promise, and then Bayley's got their hands on it. It's just not going well. And now it looks like that's going to be what happens to Dakota Kai. Bayley's taking Dakota Kai on. Number 19, it is Sonya Deville. Well, I mean, another woman who probably was hoping her team might still be in this, and no. And the same fate for Dakota Kai that happened to Alexa Bliss. That exploder suplex, and Bayley is on fire in this match. Sonya Deville taking it to Lita. Oh, keep up by Lita. And no Lita on Sonya Deville, but as I was saying, Sonya Deville probably would have preferred if Mandy Rose was still in the match. That tag team prowess, but I guess not to be the case. And I mean, Lita, we saw her hit the spear a couple seconds ago. Obviously, ex-boyfriend Edge, so maybe there's a little training things from her ex. Maybe he helped her a lot with this. But like in now, number 20, I think this is Sasha Banks, who's getting thrown right across the ring. And form to the back of the head. And Natalya seemed to want Lita or Bayley, and well, Banks taking it. And well, we've got a bit of a tag team here. Love-hate relationship, Sasha Banks and Bayley. The boss and hood connection, but then also best friends, better enemies. We've saw them have some great matches over the years, like the 30 Women Iron Woman match with the NXT Women's Championship. And Natalya's going to throw out Banks, and Banks is out of here. Lita was trying to get rid of Bayley. Missed the entrance there of the other half of the Bella twins. It is Brie Mode. It is Brie Bella. Another new mother just giving birth to her child. And the Bellas, well, both in days of each other. Now both of them in this Royal Rumble. And right now, Brie Mode is feeling the power of Sonya Deville. Deville showing what she's mad about. 22. We've got a lot of surprise entrances. And straight away, that I was saying about earlier with Lita, that era of women, like the ones who stood out for their wrestling ability, not just for their looks. Yes, Trish Stratus, well, obviously she stood out for her looks, her Playboy episodes and all that, but her in-ring ability, one of the best of all time. And she was in that era of Lita where they were showing off how good they were in ring. And now these two renewed rivalry in this Royal Rumble match, it seems. Natalya's just went out. And well, Bayley is on Nikki Bella. And then Bayley's going to get rid of Nikki Bella, it would appear. Oh, she's taking the time watching Nikki Bella struggle to get back in and then just knock her off the apron at the last second. Bayley is on fire in this match. Now going for Lita. Oh, nice back suplex there by Bayley. Brie Bella and Sonya Deville going for it, and Ember Moon going straight into Bayley. That's not where you want to be in this match against Bayley so far, and Bella and Deville going back and forth in that corner. Neither of them giving the other one an edge to get the elimination here. Another kick. Oh, and now Brie's going to do it. Brie try to soften up to now try and get her out. Is she going to do this? She's got her up onto the top. And Ember Moon has got Bayley on the top. Is Ember Moon going to be the one to stop Bayley's reign of terror in this match? I don't know, but Sonya Deville has just survived Brie mode. And Bayley survived Ember Moon as well. And back and forth still. These two go with the kicks. Brie Bella, obviously, the wife of Daniel Bryan, and we all know about his yes kicks. Some famous kicks they are, and well, maybe we've seen Brie Bella whip them out in the past, and we just saw someone get eliminated. That was Lita's gone. Lita is now gone from this match, and now Bayley and Trish Stratus going at it. Bulldog, and now Lacey Evans in here. Lacey just, I don't know who she wants here. Ember Moon's just watching this, and you lose that concentration, you get stuck in your own mind, and it didn't pay off for Sonya, but Ember weren't paying attention, it nearly cost her there, but Sonya now is taking Ember on, and Ember is winning this, and Lacey Evans has just got rid of Brie Bella. Ember Moon now on to Bayley again. I think Ember wants Bayley out of this. Bayley has been on fire, and Bayley's gone. Ember Moon has ended the reign of terror for Bayley in this match. In 25, we have got the Pirate Princess. We have got Kairi Sane and Ember Moon. Going for suplex on Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville says no, gets over the back and gets that neck breaker. And well, the blonde and Trish and Lacey Evans going one-on-one right now. And right over the bat. Nice from Trish Stratus there. And all the way around for that Hurricane Rana. And Kairi just went for something, just took a knee to the head for troubles. And now Ember Moon trying to throws Kairi towards that corner. Sonya and Trish now in that corner going at it. Knee takes Trish down in that corner, and Sonya picking her up. What is Sonya thinking? Sonya stepped into trouble there. The punch wasn't meant for her, but wrong place, wrong time. She took a punch to the head. And Ember Moon just doesn't need to do anything. And at number 26, it is a rock star. It is Toni Storm, former NXT UK Women's Champion, former Mae Young Classic winner, competed all over the world, amazing competitor, and here in the WWE, maybe she thinks she's got what it takes to win this Royal Rumble. At the number 26, quite a late number. This is the kind of number you want to be getting. This is the great pick territory, and looking at these women in this ring, Toni Storm, very good in-ring competitor. Trish Stratus in this match has been doing well. We can't fault Trish Stratus. She's still standing after all this time in this match. And Lacey Evans, guillotining Sonya on the top rope. Maybe should try to throw her out, but guillotine her. Kairi Sane's just got rid of Toni Storm. Yep, commentator's curse in this match. I should probably shut up for the sake of these women, because so far every woman I have made compliments on have been eliminated very shortly after. But now Candice LeRae there, and Candice, very well inept performer around the world. The wife of Johnny Gargano, but an even better in-ring performer. Not only Johnny Gargano, both of them probably push each other very well. And Candice LeRae is one of those that fought around the world, fought intergenderly, and won the matches and has showed off her ability. And we got to commemorate her for that. It's very good. And moonsault, but Kairi gets the knees up. And number 28, it is the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. She says this is her brutality. And she is a very brutal competitor. And Kairi Sane is going to be the first to feel that. And if you look at these women in this match, Rhea's quite a big stud woman, and maybe that's what it's going to take. She's quite big. She's one of the hard ones to eliminate, but she's quite athletic for her size. And it's we're talking about athletic, you've got to talk the EST of WWE. It is Bianca Belair. She claims to be the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest. She claims just to be the best. And maybe she is. Maybe we'll see that. Straight away. Ember Moon feeling that. What a maneuver by Bianca Belair there. And Lacey Evans taking it to Rhea Ripley. Ember Moon going on back onto Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair's got a weapon attached to her being that hair. And Ember Moon, with the kicks. Take down Bianca Belair. At Ripley, you got Lacey Evans and a massive dropkick guillotine into the ropes. Well done to Rhea Ripley in this. It's been a very, very good performance by her. I mean, Trish still being in this match is amazing. And Bianca Belair, go for Candice. Candice says no, punch at the back. And Candice now going to be the one to take out Bianca. The EST of WWE is out of the match. And now we're going to find out number 30 in this match. Who is it going to be? No way! It is! She's here! She's back! It's Paige! And Paige, wow, been a while since we've seen her in a WWE ring. A woman who has had her issues in both in-ring and out of the ring. We are not going to talk about her out-of-the-ring issues, but in ring forced to retire on 2 separate occasions due to neck issues. And those neck issues, well, they ruled her out for a long period. And they told her it's the end of her career, and now look at her, she's back. Paige is back, but she's having to deal with the nightmare that is Rhea Ripley. And that's not where you want to be. And now Trish is going to get some of Rhea. No, slide down the back. Oh, Jesus Christ, that stomp to the head of Kairi Sane. Going to rearrange her face with that. And Ember Moon taking it to Trish now. Kairi, massive axe handle. Trish has done well here. But Ember Moon now going to show her what it's like in this division. This isn't the women's division of Trish Stratus. This is a new era. I mean, she's been shown that new era by Ember Moon, and Paige has been in the ring for a couple of years. Some of these she's never had the chance to share the ring with. I don't think she's shared the ring with any of these women, in fact. I mean, Ember Moon, Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley, well, recent talents, and well, have really only showed their prowess in recent times. Whereas Paige, well, she's too new an era for Trish Stratus, and Ember Moon now going to try and get rid of Kairi Sane, and this is the match you want. Paige, Ripley, and Paige, sidewalk slam. Taking it to Ripley, and Trish now going to go, help take out Kairi. Are we going to see Kairi go? Oh no. Kairi somehow finding a way to hold on, fights out of it. And Kairi in this trap between Ember and Trish, and Ember and Trish now want each other. They're not happy, but Trish has got rid of Ember Moon, massive clothesline, and Kairi Sane takes a chop. Kairi's just watching that, intrigued, and Kairi's just got rid of Trish. Trish had an amazing performance, but she is out of here, and it is a shame to see it, but she is out of here. Now we're down to our final three: Rhea Ripley, Paige, and Kairi Sane. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, what a forearm from Kairi to Rhea Ripley. Just knocked her clean out. Kairi's just clearing a house right now, taking down both women. Good on her now, Ripley. Starting to stir finally as Sane is taking it to Paige with these elbows. Ripley. Oh, well. Whatever Paige is going to do, she saw Ripley go and grab her and just went, you do that. And then Paige going back on Sane, and Ripley wanted a bit just laughing at Paige and saying, I know she just paid the price for a drop kick. But Paige is going to give Sane no time to recover after that drop kick to get back up and back on it. Oh, rolls away. Oh, massive clothesline. And right now we're seeing very good. Oh, Rhea Ripley getting over the back there. Nice. And a drop kick. It seems like Ripley and Paige here just won a lot of each other. And another drop kick to Paige by the Nightmare Rhea Ripley. Ripley. Is she going to try and get rid of Paige now, it seems? Could this be the end of Paige? And Sane's there. Sane is in the way. Yeah, Sane, kind of just getting a bit stuck in and just gloating at it. And Ripley going to do it. Is Ripley going to... Yeah, Ripley's ruining the dream of Paige. That dream debut, that dream return, winning the Rumble, and the massive pop from the crowd. It just isn't going to happen. And it's all down to Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley now having to take a breath after taking on Zayn, and Zayn and Ripley, last two women standing. But who will be the last woman standing? Because that's all that matters here. And whatever Zayn tries, Ripley fights back, and then Ripley going for a suplex, lifting her up and all. Stalling on, just holding in the air, showing off that amazing strength that she holds. Ripley still holding it, not going to let her go, and finally down she goes off that massive stalling suplex. And now Rhea Ripley, the performance she has had, and this seems to be the way. Zayn and Ripley gave everything they've got, and all just lobbing her over the rope, and Rhea Ripley's done it now, laughing at Kairi Sane. Sane was so close yet so far, last woman eliminated, and it's Rhea Ripley who is going to go and make her dream a reality. Rhea Ripley is going to WrestleMania. She will fight whoever the women's champion is at that time for the women's championship in the main event of WrestleMania. And well done to Ripley. She has done so well here tonight. It is now time for our first non-Rumble match of the evening. And it is time for the Tag Team Championships match. And coming out first, it is the challengers to the Tag Team Champions. It is Tyler Breeze and Fandango. It is the Fashion Police. It is Breezango. And well, these two, they're seen as a jokey tag team in this division. A team that really haven't got the talent in ring. They're just a joke act. More gimmick than there is wrestle. But these two are two very talented in-ring performers. And well, maybe people should stop writing them off, because they can perform wonders in this ring. And I mean, they've proven that in the past. They are former tag team champions at the end of the day, which is something that is very, very often mistakenly missed. Is that these two know what they're doing. They can do it in the ring. Yet they're a little bit comedic and they have their little jokes, but in the ring, they're one of the best who's around, potentially, if they just have what it takes to show it. And maybe tonight is that time to show it, especially with who the tag team champions are. And well, they made their entire careers, they made their entire wrestling thing in here in WWE of shocking the system, and I feel that they will want to continue doing that. It's your tag team champions, the Undisputed Era, and in particular, it is Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, the formerly known as Red Dragon, and now they're just the two quarters of the Undisputed Era, along with the two men who they proceed. It is Roderick Strong and the United States Champion, Adam Cole, baby. And well, as I said about the Breezango, could be one of the best if they attempt to show what they can do in a wrestling ring. But arguably, their opponents are the best. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, tag team specialists at the end of the day. And well, maybe that's just what it is, and that may be the issue for Breezango. And Breezango, they earned their shot here tonight. They earned the right to face Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. They earned the right to contend for these tag titles. And it's going to be a tough one, not only because of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in that ring. Yeah, they're two excellent performers, some of the best, but there's also that added value of, well, on the outside of the ring, you've got Roderick Strong, you've got the United States Champion in Adam Cole. So maybe that's going to be a difficult thing to get past if you're Tyler Breeze and Fandango. But you just got to hope it's not. Oh, wow. And there you have it, the tag team champions in Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. they'll be wanting to extend their run with them belts. I mean, the two people who did the unthinkable, the New Day, went on a roll up until they hit Survivor Series. But Survivor Series, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly stepped up to the plate, and well, straight away Bobby Fish showing what the Undisputed Era are, like straight away going in on Fandango, and whoa, Fandango says no though, that spinning forearm and an uppercut of his own. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of comedic value in the Fashion Police, but they can wrestle, and the issue is, can they wrestle better than Bobby Fish? Can they wrestle better than Kyle O'Reilly? And well, yeah, we're going to get an answer on that. But I mean, right now it's pretty back and forth, and Bobby Fish wanted that quick tag to Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly gets some danger on Fandango, and it hasn't paid off. They gave Fandango that little bit of time to breathe, to get himself sorted, and yeah, he's taking it, and now he's in control here. No, that's not where you want to throw him, Fandango. Throwing him back to his own corner. And oh, that was not a good idea by Fandango, I don't think. And he's going to throw throwing Bobby Fish into that corner. And oh, but Bobby Fish comes back out. Maybe Fandango should try the tag, and maybe he should try and get Breeze in here to make a difference. And oh, Fish with that knee. If he'd have hit with the other knee, that would have been even worse. The knee brace of Bobby Fish from those knee issues he has had in the past. And oh, Breeze wanting the tag, and Fish just being calm to it. He knows it's going to take Dango a little bit of time. And oh, sleeper hold by Fish here on Dango, and will Fandango get out of this? And oh, yes he will. That's stunner. Maybe Fish should try to lock the legs, take him down a peg or two, and it didn't work. And oh, a nice Northern Lights suplex there by Fandango to Bobby Fish. And now Dango's got Fish, and where's he thinking to take this? Well, over he's thinking, took too long deciding, and well, Fish has fallen his way back out. Oh, and that spinning form again, stopped by Dango, and oh, whatever Dango's trying there, them theatrics on that chop, it seems it was too much theatrics, and Fish reversed it, and now these two are going back and forth in that corner, and oh, Saito suplex. Oh. Well, I mean, Fish weren't smart with that. Fandango was near enough to Tyler Breezer that he could make that tag, and now Breezer's poke to the eyes, referee. Maybe you should have a word with Breeze for that. That was a very dirty play by Breeze. I mean, Fish took a second to delegate there what he was going to do. Maybe that was a bad idea. I say maybe. It definitely was a bad idea. Now, suplex. Boss Breeze thinking, I don't think Breeze knows himself what to do. You know, Dango coming back in. He's had his little bit of a rest break. Now he's got to get back in there and take on Fish again. And Northern Lights in that corner, being smart, keep it in his side of the ring, keep it by Tyler Breeze, isolate him from Kyle O'Reilly, and back and forth, and nice windmill kick there. Fandango, I mean, Fish is right by the ropes though in the kick out, but Fish was right by the ropes. And in the time it took Dango, he's shot by that, but they both went for them spinning forearms, and they're back to back, and it was Fandango who was quicker to strike with that Enseguri, and now Fish on the outside. He rolled to the outside to get a bit of a breather. Dango following him out, and now here come Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. But just as they get there, Fish is taking back control, and they're just gonna watch this. Just gonna watch how it goes, very exuberant Roderick Strong there, but Fish took his little moment he needed. I don't think Fandango wants Fish in this ring now, and neither does Tyler Breeze. I mean, this is not what you want. This is like taking the mick of it. I mean, Breeze got his cheap shot in on Fish on the outside, and now Dango is taking his time with Fish here. And a massive punch, and I think Fish is bleeding. I think that punch has got some blood coming out of Bobby Fish's skull. What a punch by Fandango. And Breeze, he rolled him in, and he gave him that little bit of time, and he was able to use that time. He didn't try and close Fish down, and now Kyle O'Reilly's in the ring. an expert of mixed martial arts, especially jiu-jitsu, and now, I mean, Dango's kind of trying to give it to him, and there we go, here he goes with these strikes. This is where Dango learns not to mess in Kyle O'Reilly. He should not let Kyle O'Reilly get in the ring. And then a knee. And no, Riley, that spinning forward, fucking hell, knocking him clean down. Jesus Christ, what a forearm from Kyle O'Reilly there. Just amazingly done. And now O'Reilly taking his time, and Dango going out on this side, and Roderick Strong, a little distraction then, just having a little word with Fandango. Referee's not looking at it. I know. Dango's had enough of Roderick Strong there. Roderick Strong had a word, and whatever he said, it annoyed Dango enough. He got Strong in the ring and just piled into him, went for fish, and Fish kind of went, nah, not going to work. And O'Reilly's in the O'Reilly coming back in, a Strong exits, and now that punch dazed Dango enough, and nice little move here by O'Reilly. Very well done. This tag team prowess of the Undisputed Era, it kind of works. Strong got that distraction. It fired Fandango up to take on Strong. And then, well, he got Strong, tried to get Fish. Fish fired back, and that gave O'Reilly enough time to recover, get in there, and do some damage. And now, went for a kick. No, and then Dango. Oh, atomic drop. And after that atomic drop, went to grab him again, and O'Reilly says no. Massive clothesline to the back of the head. And O'Reilly just going to take a bit of time gloating. And Dango just throwing him in the ring. It's like, Dango going to get back in, and Fish. I don't know what Fish is thinking. Fish has got down off the apron. Fish seems pissed off. Well, there we go. He's been back on, and now O'Reilly's saying to Dango, get back in the ring. It's weird. They take it to the outside a lot, Fandango. It's like, you need this in the ring. You can't win them belts outside this ring. You need to be more just calm with it. Let it go. And now Breeze coming in. Breeze thinking, Russian leg sweep in that corner. I'll say there, Tyler kind of was cutting it off with his positioning. And I thought O'Reilly just trying to get back to his feet instead of trying to get a tag to Bobby Fish, who hasn't been in a while. And executioner. Nice move there by Prince Pretty. O'Reilly rolled onto the apron to try and get a little bit of breathing space. He got that second of breathing space, but now pulled back in with a neck breaker by Tyler Breeze, shall I say. Nothing like Tyler Bate. Tyler Breeze here, and I mean, Prince Pretty will not be happy with me for that mistake, but I don't think he'd be happy anyway. O'Reilly now, those strikes, one of the best strikers in the business, and Breeze again, O'Reilly on the apron, and Dango taking him down, and there we go. He took a form, but O'Reilly took it, and now Breeze wanted a form, and takes it, going for a kick, no, says Breeze, and now Breeze with the DDT. And Breeze just taking a bit of a second to gloat here on his gorgeous face. And well, maybe not the best idea. And he throws him straight towards Adam Cole. Adam Cole, didn't touch him. He didn't hit him. Adam Cole getting back up, but just, I know O'Reilly wanted to come in to meet him. Back to back here. I mean, it was smart by O'Reilly. He had a lot of ideas to go back to back with Breeze there, trying to suss him out, but in the end, he went for that kick and it just misses. And again, though, they've been caught out. Breeze and Dango. Well, I said they've been caught out. They've went straight on the offensive anyway off it. But it's that thing, they throw him in. They take that little bit of a second. It gives them time to get to that tag. But Breeze and Dango have done well here. They have kind of put up a good fight against Fish and O'Reilly. At the point, Fish is heavier. Fish is gone. Fish again keeps trying to get this break, but he keeps rolling the wrong way. Roll towards Adam Cole. Roll towards Roderick Strong. But can he get there? Maybe not. But I mean, you don't want to be in this side of the ring. Outside of this side, I mean, Fandango's just there, and Breeze has, well, kind of got you going. You know, Adam Cole and Roderick Strong coming around. Roderick Strong, you know, they're just kind of watching. I say they're kind of watching it. They were. Strong seems a bit hesitant to go after Breeze right now. I don't think it's a good idea. But Strong now, and now they're surveying the area though. I know Breeze going up towards Breeze thinking massive elbow, overshot the elbow though, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to overshoot these elbows. This is not where you want to be doing things, and well, that's just the issue, isn't it? You don't want to, and then you go for that supermodel kick. Bobby Fish says no, massive elbow to the knee. Again fighting back, and Breezango, that's nice. Breeze went for that drop kick. Eisen's back his head from Bobby Fish though, avoiding it, and then went for that form again. Breeze says no. Breeze run through into the single leg Boston Crab. Is he gonna make Bobby Fish tap? Even if he was, Kyle O'Reilly says no. Kyle O'Reilly with a massive punch at the back. Breeze hardly feeling it. Must have not got all of it, and it looks like Breeze. Fish and Breeze now going back and forth. Breeze now into the corner, making the tag to Fandango, and that boot, that dancing boot of Fandango comes in handy there. You know, it's Dango and Fish on the outside. Fish keeps having to roll out to take a breather. Dango follows him out, but it's like kind of she has just no connection there by Bobby Fish. He tried that jumping clothesline, just didn't make the connection he wanted with Fandango. Dango was just an inch far away. Nice move, and Dango taking him into the steps. I think this is a smart move, just injure him, but you need him in the ring. That's the issue. And again into them steps, and Strong again around that side of the ring. Strong he's always there. Strong threw it into Fish, and it gave Fish his wherewithal to throw, and then to throw Dango in, and now maybe Breezango should try what Fish and O'Reilly do. They get thrown in, they make that tag as quick as they can, but maybe it's the fact that they're coming from the same side. It's like, is it worth it? He throws him to the apron and taking his time, and sliced down on that bad leg. He pulls down the bad leg of Bobby Fish there. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong have moved around the ring. It's like they're gonna let Dango and Fish have their fight on that side of the ring, but Strong's there we go, that windmill kick again. Making that tag now to Prince Pretty. What is Prince Pretty thinking? Getting Fish back up, and a massive DDT takes Fish down, and now an elbow. I mean, Breeze has done well with rolling away Fish, and it doesn't matter anyway. Enziguri and Fish again going to roll out of there. Take a moment, take that breather, and well, Breeze just not going for it. I think Breeze has realised he needs this in the ring. If he can, he's going to have to get Fish out back into the ring, but he can take a couple of seconds, just take the wherewithal to see if Fish is going to bring it back in on his own. If Fish don't come back in though, it's that risk. If Fish don't come back in, you're going for a war out there. You're not going to be able to just drag him back in. But I think it's better to hold that upper ground, because Fish has got to come to you if he wants a fight, but he could just chicken out and all. I mean, Breeze says no and all. Fish will see. He gave Fish the time, and Fish was ready and threw him into the steps. It's having the werewolf kick, another kick, a chop, and a float of a DDT now. Right now, Strong and Roderick can just maybe every time Strong and Roderick come near, they're not needed. Fish turns it around. But, this time not so much. Into the steps he goes, and Adam Cole going to chase it round. But I don't think these two want to get involved. I don't think Adam Cole or Roderick want the Undisputed Era to win this by disqualification. To them, I think they want the win. They want to be able to beat them. And here comes Fish in the ring, and there goes Adam Cole and Roderick Strong now there. They're blocking him off, and I don't think they're going to block him off. I think they actually wanted to win, and a little thing that Adam Cole wants, and by Fish wasn't to Adam Cole, and I think Roderick was going to bring him in. I think Fish realised that, and it's like, look, I'll go and deal with him. But it's like, look at the Undisputed Era boys here having a word. Adam Cole and Fish here. It's like, Roderick Strong's watching the body. Adam Cole, Fish have this conversation, and he's just watching Breeze get up, and now Fish gonna go back through. I think they were just planning their next form of attack. Oh, massive kicks and all that massive spinning uppercut, and I think the Undisputed Era know they've got Breeze in a good location where he can't win this from this predicament. He needs to be in that ring. Oh, he just punk kicked Breeze in the head. I think Fish just knows what he's doing here. I think the Undisputed Era had a plan. They did, and they executed to perfection here. It is now time for the Women's Championship matchup. And coming out first, it is the challenger. It is the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Obviously a very, very decorated superstar. The daughter of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. A 10-time, I think, women's champion here in the WWE. And a woman who, well, she's beaten everyone there is to beat. She's done it all. She's main evented WrestleMania. She is just the all-round performer. And, well, she's looking to win another championship here tonight, to take that women's championship home with her. And I mean, she's earned the right to be here. She had to go through a gauntlet of superstars to get to this point, and well, now Charlotte Flair's got to show up, but she's got to show out. She's got to be the woman. But she may got to be the woman, but she's got to beat the man to do it. And well, here she is, the women's champion. It is Becky Lynch. And well, as a wise man once said, that wise man being the father of Charlotte Flair, to be the man, you've got to beat the man. And well, Charlotte, here's your time to beat the man, to beat Becky Lynch. A woman who has shown to be badass here in the WWE. She was another part of a WrestleMania main event. She was there with Charlotte Flair, that triple threat. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch. And well, Becky Lynch walked away with all the spoils there. I mean, she pinned Ronda Rousey as well, the only person in WWE history to pin Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey hasn't been seen since, and here it is, that women's championship that these two will be competing for here tonight. And well, leave it to Greg Hamilton for the introductions. Man handing over that championship belt. And well, Charlotte's going to look at it. Will Charlotte get more than a look at it though? Will she get to hold that belt? Well, we'll soon find out. It is time for the women's championship match to get underway. Charlotte Flair looks fired up. Becky looks kind of relaxed, and well, referee ringing that bell. It's over. It's underway on a form straight away. Oh, and they're calling out the title. Becky getting the better of it. Oh, Becky getting the better of Charlotte in this early going here with his headlock and all. No, Charlotte taking it back with the headlock. And all. Becky Lynch thrown into the ropes, very close to the corner of these ropes. And a massive drop kick, but Charlotte says no. Charlotte now in control again, and oh, that neck breaker. Oh, and a seated one. Break the neck of Becky Lynch. And can Becky here hold onto a belt that, well, no one has been able to contest her for. She's held it for nearly a year now, and in that year, she's fought everyone. She's beat Charlotte Flair. She's defended it. Well, then Charlotte Flair is at it again, and well, Becky Lynch can see something already. She probably watched that Royal Rumble that started tonight off, because in Becky's eyes, that's who she'll be fighting, the winner of the Rumble. That's who she's going to get at WrestleMania. And maybe it is, and well, Becky's still got a long way to go. But will she do it? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe this is going to be it. Maybe Becky is going to take the belt to WrestleMania. Maybe she's going to face Rhea Ripley, the winner of the Royal Rumble. Like, that's a likely thing, I think. But, I mean, right now, Charlotte Flair's getting the better of Becky Lynch, and maybe Becky ain't going to have that chance. Oh, but a nice hip toss there. And oh, Charlotte Flair's on the rope. No, Charlotte Flair's leg pulled away by the pulling of the other. So, yeah, maybe Becky's going to get that chance. But we know for sure one thing about WrestleMania, and that's that Rhea Ripley will be headlining it for the Women's Championship. And we've still got the Men's Royal Rumble to come up later tonight in the main event of tonight. But right now, it's like, it's not about that. It's about the women. It's about Becky Lynch. It's about Charlotte Flair. It's about Rhea Ripley. And who will be champion going into WrestleMania? I mean, even if Charlotte wins here, even if Becky wins here, you've still got a long way to WrestleMania. You've still got a long way to be that main event of WrestleMania. But can I see Charlotte Flair doing it? Yeah. Can I see Becky Lynch doing it? Yeah. Like, both of these women are the best that this company has got to offer. And maybe it's going to be difficult. And oh, spear by Charlotte Flair there. And will that be enough? Well, she's took the spear and now she's going for that pin. A foot on the rope. No, very, very well done by Charlotte. Her leg inches from the rope, but not on the rope. Not causing her own rope break. And Becky didn't get to the rope either. Very smartly done. Very awkwardly done here. Fighting in a corner, but I mean, it's working. I mean, the highest part of the ring is anywhere but the centre. The centre of the ring, you've got soft thinking, Charlotte Flair's right in front of the rope. Can Charlotte get it? Can Charlotte get the rope? Charlotte, reach. You're quite a tall wrestler. You can reach there. No, do not need to. You have to yank the arm off of Lynch and get her into a drop kick. That disarm her. Maybe she thought she had enough, but she was quite close to the ropes. I don't think Becky had the right idea with going for that. No, slap to the wrist. Maybe she did, and it's a tough one to see. And all going for the arm, and nice idea by Becky Lynch there. Weaken the arm of Charlotte Flair. You're gonna get it. And now Bexploder suplex across the ring, but Becky's spent. Becky's down. And after that, she's gonna crawl. Is she gonna have to get to that pin? No, Charlotte Flair pops up. Oh, what time was Charlotte Flair? Just sees Becky gets up and pops up herself on that. And face plants Becky down with that flapjack, and Lynch is there. Lynch is rolling out. The man is in trouble. The Queen is in control, and right now Charlotte. Oh no, Becky says no. Becky is throwing it back in, getting back in there with her, and like right now Lynch doing a good job, and went behind, but Charlotte says no, gets her behind, and then again, they're kicking to the leg of Lynch, to Flair. And now what's Lynch thinking? Rolling down. I question this. Oh, she's got it away. There's disarm. She's pulled the legs away from the ropes, and Flair's flailing again, and Flair pulls it away. That disarmer is not staying in longer. She's not done enough damage to that arm, and it's giving Flair that freedom to pull away. Well, she's not got the weight down. One of the two, and well, I don't think it's going to be the weight. Flair, like Lynch, is an expert in this. Lynch has done it plenty of times. She's made so many people tap out to that disarmer. And now, oh, nice flipping neck breaker there. And now Flair, went for a kick, and Becky says no. Snapped. And there she goes, snap mate. Oh, went for the knee. Oh, the knee misses, and Flair. Oh, Becky going for that arm, and oh, hammerlock. Elbow though to the face of Becky Lynch. And then she's got the arm, and she's going for the hammerlock now. And this time Becky getting the elbow. Becky Balboa. And there's a Bexploder across the ring. Becky Lynch thinks she's done enough. Is she done enough to pin Charlotte Flair? She has. The Bexploder was enough. Becky Lynch has done it here. She has pinned Charlotte Flair. She is still the women's champion. The disarm weren't enough. She couldn't get it. She couldn't do the damage enough to make a tap to it. But an exploder, 3 exploders, and that's enough to put down Charlotte Flair. Flair had her moments, that spear, but she needed to lock her in. She needed to get the leg. She needed that figure 8. And yeah, she didn't get it. And because of that, Becky Lynch is still the women's champion, and Becky's one step closer to headlining WrestleMania for the second time, headlining against Rhea Ripley. Will she get to do it? I don't know. But I mean, to be honest, can I see Becky losing? No. But Becky Lynch, the man, and the man is still the women's champion. And well done to Becky Balboa. Becky Lynch has showed what she's made of here tonight. We obviously have the main event of the evening, the men's Royal Rumble match. But right now, we have got the Universal Championship being defended, and coming out first, it is our challenger. It is the Messiah of wrestling, the Architect. It is the Kingslayer, whatever you want to call him. It is Seth freaking Rollins, and Seth, no stranger to World Championships, holding plenty during his tenure here in the WWE. And well, Seth Rollins will be wanting to add to that here tonight with the victory against champion, but it's no easy task, as Seth has learned in the past, being a man who was part of that 5-way gauntlet where the champion won that belt. And Seth had to take an enduring road to get here. He has for months been saying that it's his time, that he needs to get back in the saddle, and he just hasn't been able to do it. He's had nothing left to him. There's just not been that Seth Rollins of old. That Architect, the guy who broke the Shield, the guy who worked in the Authority and used everything to his advantage. The man who made the WrestleMania moment of the century by cashing in. Like that Seth Rollins hasn't been seen in so long, and well, he's starting to get that mojo back. He started to bring it back leading into this and fighting his way up and getting back here, but now he's got to prove that it was all worth it. Can he do it? Potentially, but honestly, I don't believe he can. Especially against his opponent. It's a guy who, well, as I said, as I previously mentioned, he won this belt in a 5-way match. And well, that was an enduring match. And he went from the start to the finish, and wow, Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, is here at the Rumble, and he has got that Universal Championship around his waist like he has been for these past 8 months, and now he's got to challenge a guy who he pinned to win that belt. The last man pinned Seth Rollins, and well, that Claymore must have knocked a lot out of Seth, because it knocked Seth Rollins about to the point that there was nothing left of him. We don't know what happened, but now he has regained that momentum. It's took him long enough. I mean, 8 months ago Drew won that belt. It just shows you how long it's been. But now it's his time, and Drew, and you see that beautiful Universal title. And Drew wants to take this to the next level. Drew McIntyre wants to show the world what he's made of, and well, what better way to do it than just running through everyone like he has done so far here in the WWE. And now tonight, Universal Championship on the line. Once again, Drew has had so many defenses this belt, and he's not even looked close to being defeated. He has been unstoppable as champion. And can he continue that here tonight? Well, we'll find out. But it is over to Greg Hamilton for the official introductions. But first, there it is, that beautiful Universal Championship that Drew McIntyre prides so heavily. Now, Greg Hamilton, over to you. Here tonight, I expect nothing less than an absolute brutal barn burner of a match. And well, brutality is what Drew McIntyre has been dealing in. The way he earned that nickname, the Scottish Psychopath, by acting just like that, by acting like a psychopath. And oh, Drew, well, not a great start for Seth. Seth went for that knee. Drew dodges into a German. Oh, another kick was. I think he was going to go for a very early Claymore there. Get this over and done with, but Seth says no. And oh, Seth's in control. And oh, Falcon Arrow. Maybe we are seeing Seth. Seth is like, you know, he's started well so far. He's had a bit of control on Drew. This is like very well done. Michinaki driving it. It's like Seth Rollins is showing off him, but if you see him, he's doing a lot of tactics of his partner Becky Lynch. So you know, that corner of the ring, we saw Becky utilize it a lot, because as we said, like, yeah, the center of the ring, it is the softest part of the ring, and like the rest of us know this. It's like you drop him on the edge of that ring. Obviously it's harder as you get at more air, and it's like, but it's more difficult, too close to the ropes. Center of the ring is the best place to hit, but those ropes is a tricky one. But early going, Seth Rollins, oh, Fisherman Buster. Seth Rollins is taking it to Drew McIntyre here in the early going, and you got to give it to Seth. I said about this thing that no one has really showed anything against Drew, and Seth has been area, but right now Seth has been better than Drew in this match. And the commentator's cursed, but the massive chop in there. Oh, float over DDT. Seth is actually on fire right now. Congratulations to Seth Rollins. You're doing what no other man can do. And is he thinking of the curve stomp? No, just a shining wizard. But shining wizard, light damage to that head. Seth knows what he's doing. He knows what to do here. And a massive elbow to the back of Drew McIntyre there. Seth Rollins doing very well. He's containing the threat of Drew McIntyre very well. And again, taking him down. What's he thinking? What's Seth going to do this time? A massive frog splash to Drew McIntyre. And, well, well done to Seth. Seth doing well. And that kick, we know what's coming. Curb stomp. Drew McIntyre's down. What? Seth not pinning? Seth, what were you thinking? And Drew, and that's nice catch. Catches the arm and gets an abdominal stretch. But what's Seth thinking? He hit the curb stomp, pin him. That could have been enough to put down Drew, but he didn't think it would be. And Drew find back the strength, the hip toss. It's like, I question Seth Rollins' motive here. That he really fucked that up, in my opinion. He really had the chance, and now Drew's back on top, and this is not what you want if you're Seth Rollins. Give Drew a tiny bit of thing, and like, look at this manhandling Seth now. Seth had his showing, but now he's fallen victim to what everyone else is falling victim to with Drew McIntyre. That's just, you're dealing with a man possessed, a man who can't be stopped. Oh, nice belly to belly overthrow there by Drew, and Drew thinks he might have done it. Very quick kick out by Seth though. Not going to be enough to put down the Messiah of wrestling. Maybe the way Drew's just a monster, and it seems to have an effect. It really does. Like, look, Seth had a good showing because he just took it to Drew, but he started giving Drew space, and now Drew's bowing him a nice power driver there. A very risky move, a move that for years was banned here in the WWE because of the dangers. I mean, we saw the dangers of it. Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck, and well, these belly-to-belly throws, quite dangerous throws, but what a throw by Drew McIntyre. Oh, nice. He's going to drop him on the arm. Drew McIntyre here, very, very well done. You can't say anything. Oh, Glasgow kiss. Seth Rollins is down. That Glasgow kiss may have just knocked him fucking out. Referee counter it 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from the Glasgow kiss. Drew McIntyre here. He's got to thinking, what does he need to do? Getting Seth up now. And kick down. No, he's going for that future shock DDT. Will the future shock be the future of Drew McIntyre still your Universal Champion? And honestly, I blame Seth Rollins for that. Seth Rollins cost himself that match. What was he thinking? He hit the curbstone but decided more damage needed to be inflicted, and it gave Drew that little time, and Drew got back into it. And Drew won it. The Glasgow kiss. Knock fucking Seth silly, and Claymore wasn't needed tonight because the future shock DDT did the job of the Claymore. And we see it again. Drew McIntyre still champion, still dominant champion really. In the early goings, yes, Seth looked like he could challenge him, but by the end, Drew's about to be in that dominant champion, and I guess that's what we're stuck with now. But still, congrats to Drew McIntyre. Now it is time for the second last match of the evening. It is time for the WWE Championship to be defended. And here we see it again. Well, challengers getting all the first entries here tonight. And coming out first, the monster among men, the Strowman Express. It is Braun Strowman. And well, what can you really say about Braun Strowman? It's all there. Just look at the guy. He's an absolute specimen. And well, here tonight, the champion's got a lot on his hands. He's got to deal with Braun Strowman. Braun's no easy fight. Braun's a monster, as he has proven time and time again. And he's undefeated here. Well, I say undefeated. He got defeated once, and that was his debut. And his debut was against this man. So maybe that's a good showing. Maybe, who knows? But now it is the champion. It is the big dog, Roman Reigns, a WWE champion, and a guy who, well, I said about it, only one man has beat Braun Strowman in this series, and it is that Roman Reigns. It's Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the only man to beat Braun Strowman, and now Braun Strowman stepped up to the plate. You've got your chance at revenge. You've ran through the locker room for months, and you haven't been able to get your title shot. Every time being rejected, saying no, this isn't your time. But every man that stood before him in these title matches hasn't got it done. Roman walked into SummerSlam and he just annihilated on his return. I mean, obviously a lot of questionable things, obviously, with his past, and he came back and as if he'd never went. Walked in, Superman punch, spear, and it was all over within a minute. Like, and since, Roman Reigns has been a dominant force, but he's not for Braun Strowman. That first night, that anger that Braun caused, that was caused to Braun by Roman Reigns, shall I say. That's the thing, isn't it? He caused that. That was caused by Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns hasn't fought Braun since, and now these two men meet in the ring. And can I see? I can't predict the winner here. And I'm sorry to Greg Hamilton right now because I am just in his introductions, but I'll let him do this for our champion. And well, I like predicting a winner, but in these circumstances, I don't think I can predict a winner. Two men who haven't fought in ages, and these aren't the same two men that we saw fight all that time ago. Because that Braun Strowman, yeah, he was a monster among men, but they weren't the same monster. That Roman Reigns we saw back then, that one, the Roman Reigns we know and well, some love, some hate, and there we go. This is what you got to deal with your Roman. Jesus Christ, Braun straight away picking him up, and like just being able to hold him. Roman tried to fight out, and he just couldn't. Braun is just too strong, and this is what I'm saying about Braun Strowman, but Roman's strong as well. But there we go. Roman tried to shoulder tackle Braun, and Braun just went nah. Like this is what you got to deal with if you're Roman Reigns. Look at that big boot. Hardly shook Braun Strowman, and now Strowman in control of Roman in this early going. And this is what you got to deal with if you're Braun Strowman. If you're Roman Reigns, I say you got to deal with this monster. And I call him this monster, and this monster is like why is a man with Braun Strowman? This is like not so you see him doing. Yeah, it's not paid off because Roman's got there, but Roman tried to sneak you on there, it just wasn't gonna work. And this is the thing, like look, straight back up and straight back on Roman. Roman against Braun isn't helping Braun. Like look at this, the size of that fist, and he just I mean that hand, the one-handed he could hold Roman in place. And the size of that fist is all his internal organs are being fucking roped around after that. Like, look at that, Roman's trying everything, punch. Braun's just not feeling it. Like, Braun felt that kick though, and then Braun's gonna feel some pain here in that corner. Referee pull him away, and it's like if you're Roman Reigns, you need to get on top and stay on top. I mean, yeah, that's when I say get on top and stay on top. This is what I mean. Going the crucifix and a powerbomb from the crucifix. I don't doubt the strength of Roman Reigns at all. Like, obviously you can't. How can you doubt this man's strength when he's doing stuff like that to someone the size of Braun Strowman? But like still, Braun Strowman, look at the fight on him. He's just a monster who just refuses to go down. Backs off with a neck breaker and all massive woman, all Braun. Oh, he grabbed him now. He's got him up in an accordion rack. Referee checking on it. Is Roman gonna tap to Braun? No, punch it to the back of the skull of Braun Strowman. Jesus Christ, Roman Reigns, watch what you're doing there. Very dangerous punches. They're almost illegal punches. And oh, Roman. Oh, just went into pass and just throws him off like, what is Braun Strowman? And oh, nice flow over there by Roman. I say don't doubt the strength of Roman Reigns. It's a real colossus, and I mean it, he is a colossus. And this is the battle of the colossus here, because they say that thing of David and Goliath. There is no David, it's Goliath versus Goliath. And Braun, whatever he was thinking, they just weren't paying off. He just wasn't getting it off in time, and in the end he's still got control of Roman Reigns, and I guess that's what matters. And the Yokosuka cutter to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns here is in deep trouble against the monster among men, but still kicking out at 2. Like, Braun has been all over our WWE champion here. I said it's a hard one to call at the start of the match, and as I've watched this match go on, I'm leaning towards Braun Strowman. But out of nowhere, Superman punch. Braun's down. Can I one? Not even a count of 2. Braun Strowman kicking out before 2 against that Superman punch, and Roman, he's got a fuming now. What is Roman thinking here? Just beating him down, just beating Braun Strowman down, and what's he thinking? Well, Braun's in a precarious position. Braun's hung over the bottom rope, and what's Roman thinking? Drive-by! Just hitting a drive-by to Braun Strowman. Would a drive-by be enough to put down the monster among men? No, it will not. Braun Strowman still going strong. Superman punch, drive-by. There's only one thing Roman Reigns can still hit. And surely he's got to be thinking that may be needed in a minute. But, massive hold from the top of the rope. Roman Reigns trying something new here. Keep the big man grounded. It may be a good idea if you keep Braun Strowman down. He can't power slam you. He can't use any of that power. I mean, he probably could. He could probably power slam you from the floor. But there we go. He tried that shoulder tackle out of the match. He couldn't get it past Braun. Now he is. He's breaking down the walls of Braun Strowman. Oh, look like Braun was rolling out for a second to come back in. And then Roman comes out to meet him. He doesn't matter. Braun takes back control, throwing Roman into the ring first. Following him in, the size of the Colossus. And he's gave Roman a bit of time though. And that's what Roman's needed. These little moments that Braun is giving Roman, it's just what Roman is wanting. The Colossus. And well, gotta get to Roman. He's putting up a fight against Braun, but right now Braun is just dominant. That's the thing. Braun Strowman is too dominant. He tried to get the leg, and I don't think he realised his leg was at the way, and Braun's just trying to think. The face off, and a headbutt from Roman Reigns there. Will that be enough? He pulls him in and headbutts him down, and is that blood I'm seeing pour from the head of Braun Strowman? It may be, but Roman's in disbelief, but Braun is still up first. And now he won't be up first after that Superman punch. The second one of the match. Count of 2. Go count of 1, count of 2. Not a count of 3 though. Roman Reigns still with a lot to do here to put down Braun Strowman, it would appear. But congrats for his fight. And he went for that spear. Braun says no, gets a knee, and we know what Braun's thinking. Braun waiting for Roman to get up here. He's got him in position for that running power slam. Has he done enough to put down Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns' leg. Is he on the rope? Referee's in an awkward position, but no, referee did not see it, but it was very questionable position of Roman. Braun's going to try it again, it seems. Second power slam of the match. Will this one be enough? Ref, Braun's leg was on the rope. How is he staying in this? He's just got hit with 2 running power slams by the Monster Among Men, and he's still in this. The Yokosuka Cutter, and Braun's fired up. Braun's angry. Braun is just so angry right now with Roman Reigns, it seems, and he's gonna make the big dog pay for his actions here. When Roman says no, it's like, yeah, you want to make the big dog pay, but the big dog's back in trying. He's spouting shit out Braun Strowman now. And now Roman's fired up, clothesline, and another ducks a clothesline from Braun, and a massive leaping clothesline by Roman Reigns. He's going to try and pin him off it. Good sequence of clotheslines, but it's not going to be enough to put down the Monster Among Men. And again, Braun's up before Roman. And a massive, spine must have been letting him drop on his own. Like Braun Strowman right now is on control of Roman. Massive chop, and massive forearm, just knocking Roman out. And Roman, nice fight back with the arm drag, and a Superman punch again. Braun's down, and just a kick for good luck. Count of 1, count of 2. Still not enough. 3 Superman punches. Neither man should be here still. Braun. Like, how is even man standing? How is even man in this match? Nice suplex. Again, Braun getting out there. Braun being smart though. Braun's just avoiding danger. Roman running at the other side. What's Roman thinking here? Roman went casually and he's got caught by Braun again in that massive punch. Like being hit with a bowling ball straight to the gut at 100 miles an hour. That is what it must feel like to take a punch from Braun Strowman. And if those insides weren't already a mess, I can assure you they definitely will be now. And wow, Roman being the one to throw Braun back in after all this. Oh, roll through for the pin. Oh no, he's just deadlift powerbomb to Braun Strowman. The strength on Roman Reigns is outstanding. It's just incredible. And there a spear. Hits the spear. Has he done enough to put down the monster among men? Count of 2 now. And a count of 3. The big dog is still your WWE champion. Congratulations to Roman Reigns, Braun. I don't know what to say about Braun's performance. Enough can't be said. Braun was amazing. Braun. Well, I said it to you that Braun is not the same person who fought Roman before, but he isn't. He was a monster that he battered Roman around that ring. But as much as Braun Strowman may be a monster, Roman Reigns, like the punch suggests, is a superhero. And he's retained that WWE Championship, and congratulations to Roman Reigns for that. But unlucky to Braun Strowman. Any other man and Braun would be WWE Champion right now. Roman is just unstoppable, it would seem here. And congratulations to him for that. And we'll see you in the Men's Royal Rumble, I guess. It is now time for your main event of the evening. It is time for that moment you have all been waiting for. It is time for the Men's Royal Rumble, as beautifully introduced by our announcer, Greg Hamilton. And now, number 1 pick. Probably not what Samoa Joe wanted. But I mean, it's Samoa Joe, the suplex machine, the submission machine, the destroyer. Samoa Joe, and if anyone can go from number 1 to win this, it's Samoa Joe. And well, Samoa Joe, I think I'd have put him at a higher advantage to win this. And I mean, now, maybe not so much, but it's Samoa Joe, and I think he could still do this. I think he could still go from the start to the finish here. That wouldn't surprise me one bit if he did it. But now, who is number 2? Who has got the misfortune of having to step to Samoa Joe? Oh my God, he's back! We mentioned earlier tonight about Lana and her husband, and saying about, well, he's been out of action. Well, he has. He's been out of action for the past who knows how long. It has been a long time since we've seen the Bulgarian Brute in a WWE ring, and he's back now. The man who put him out of action, Samoa Joe, is going to have to step to the Bulgarian Brute. And normally everyone, happy Rusev Day, Rusev would be wishing it on you. Right now, the Bulgarian Brute looks pissed. I am afraid to be Samoa Joe right now. Rusev is going to kill him. I said about Samoa Joe winning this, but I think they're just a massive spanner is in the works in the form of a Bulgarian Brute. And I say that, and I think I jinxed it. Stand corrected. Joe taking it straight to Rusev. I think Joe just... like, you've got to think if you're Joe right now, you don't want Rusev here. This is not what you want. If you were Rusev, you don't want to be stepping to Samoa Joe, but if you're Samoa Joe, you don't want to be stepping to Rusev. You don't want your number 2 to be someone you hate, someone who can fight you. You want it to be, well, someone like number 3. Someone like Elias. And it looks like Joe is going to try and get rid of Rusev. Joe doesn't want to give Rusev some happiness here. Rusev was all about trying to stay. Oh my god. Rusev's chance at revenge has just went out the window within seconds of the match starting. And Joe now has got Elias. I mean, what can I say? This is not what Rusev wanted. This is not what any of us expected. Rusev has just been dominated out of this. He didn't get any chance at revenge. Joe was half the marks. Joe didn't want to give him that chance. I think Joe knew if he gave Rusev a little bit of a chance, Rusev was going to fucking kill him. And, well, Joe's biggest competitors at the match. We're now on to number 4, and it is Dolph Ziggler who's in the ring. A guy who has been in so many Royal Rumbles. A guy who, he knows Royal Rumble like the back of his hand. But does that matter? No, he's never won one. It's great being in all these Rumbles. You have this experience, but Dolph doesn't have the experience of winning a Rumble and talking about, well, it seems we're in a Rumble. Another guy who doesn't, but another guy who is a big part of the Attitude Era. One member of DX, the only person who was in both D-Generation X and also the NWO. It is 6. It is the 1, 2, 3 kid. It is X-Pac and Elias going one-on-one here. And I think, well, this is an amazing return for X-Pac to come in this match, but so far not so great. Elias and Joe are taking it to X-Pac. And number 6, we saw half of his team in action earlier. We saw the Undisputed Era successfully defend those tag team titles earlier tonight in, well, very dubious circumstances with the thing of a count out, but they retained. And now Roderick Strong taking it to Samoa Joe. Roddy Strong staying fresh by not competing here tonight, but that may not be to his benefit. Well, I mean, it is. It's always a benefit not to fight, but maybe like the little thing earlier, that's gonna get to Strong. Yeah, his team won, but it's like his team had to take the easy way out in him because they couldn't do it. They couldn't beat Breezango. And well, if you're doing a studio, you've got to see Breezango as subpar competition, and you couldn't put him down. And like right now, Strong getting it taken to him by Elias in the corner. Oh, and chop to chop, and oh, nice clothesline by Roderick Strong. And Mustafa Ali came in at number 7. And number 8, it is the charismatic Enigma. It is Jeff Hardy, and oh, nice Olympic slam there by Roderick Strong. And I think Strong is having a good showing so far. Oh, as I say, that contest cursed. Joe takes back control. X-Pac going for Joe, and oh, I mean an elbow and a chop, and oh, chop back though, and it's like, yeah, not going that amazingly for any of the men in this match, unless you're Roger Strong. Roger Strong's had a good showing against Samoa Joe. Because X-Pac is in a precarious position. Jeff wanted him gone, and oh, Roderick seemed like he wanted to get Samoa Joe out of there, but it just, no, Joe fighting back, saying no. And number 9, we have got the one and only, we have got Ricochet. And Ricochet, well, a man who, he's one of the best in the business with his high flying ability, but he's also a very technical wrestler. And right now, taking it to X-Pac and Ali and Joe, and oh, now Ricochet and Ali. I mean, the two men you want to go after each other, really. Ricochet and Ali, 2 small men, and them two, like, no offense, but like, really, they're these men to take out. Oh, but Ali, like Joe want to get rid of Ali, and Ali says no. Mustafa Ali, not gonna. Oh, what happened there? Joe back in the corner, and Ali getting hit off the corner. The other one is like, what happened there? I feel like a blink and you miss it moment. And Ricochet going to try and get rid of X-Pac now, and Joe and Ali going at it. Mustafa Ali just not being able to get away from Joe and Jeff Hardy and Roderick Strong in that corner. Roderick Strong trying to get rid of Jeff, and Samoa Joe successfully eliminates Mustafa Ali as Ricochet a failed attempt on X-Pac. Oh, now X-Pac looks like he's got Ricochet now. No. Oh, punch. In for a kick, and no. Ricochet says no. Oh, very nice. Very nice transition there by Ricochet. Catching the leg into a powerbomb. Like, Joe on Jeff now. Roderick wanting a bit of Jeff. Roderick and Joe both on Jeff Hardy right now. This is like not good for Jeff Hardy. X-Pac trying to get rid of King Ricochet here. And Roderick Strong going for Elias. Joe in the corner and Jeff. It's just not going well. If you're Jeff Hardy coming up against Samoa Joe's the man in form in this match. He's the man to beat. And Joe lobbing off Jeff and going back on him. And X-Pac. Atomic drop to Ricochet. Ziggler and Roderick Strong going at it. Joe over the ropes. Can Jeff do it? Can Jeff be the one to stop the rain to tell Samoa Joe? No, he will not. Joe fighting back and forearm. Looks like Dolph wanted a bit of Jeff Hardy. Samoa Joe weren't happy about it. Ricochet taking the cover. X-Pac and Jeff. No, keep at it. Elias wanted a bit of Jeff Hardy, it seemed. And X-Pac changes his attention to Ricochet. Ricochet maybe didn't choose the best place to recover in this match. I mean, if you're going to recover on the bottom rope, stay there. You can't be eliminated by through under the bottom rope. They'd have to pick you up and then carry you over and get you over the top. And by Ricochet carrying on in that corner, X-Pac was able to eliminate him with that very neat clothesline. Miz and Dolph on it. Joe, I missed that elimination on the near side. Too busy on about Ricochet and his terrible tactics, and Joe's been eliminated. I mean, Elias is still going in this match. I mean, I don't know who allowed Samoa Joe, but congratulations to whoever it was. Joe was on a roll, and now Dolph Ziggler's out. The Miz, the A-lister, taking down Dolph Ziggler, a man who, well, he has a lot of history with. X-Pac just went for a very spinning leg, and thought his trouble is going to get hit with a face buster. Miz and Hardy going at it. Elias just being Elias glowing, and that might that might cost him, but no. Elias fighting back, and Miz fighting back. These two going back and forth. X-Pac and Roddy going back and forth, and it's like just break the limbs if you're X-Pac right now. Taking out the knee and taking out the arm, and just X-Pac being very spinning form. He just went to the back of the Elias, and Elias takes the atomic drop, and boot to the midsection of X-Pac. For Ricochet, Miz wants a bit of, I don't know who Miz wants a bit of, to be honest. And Strong gets the elimination on X-Pac, and for that, Miz gets on him. Miz gets straddled on him, trying to get that elimination of Roderick Strong here. Will this be it? Is Roddy Strong going out? He's over the top rope. Now Miz going to try and get that final push to get rid of Roderick Strong. Johnny Gargano going for Jeff Hardy here. And out. And over the top rope goes Jeff, holding on, skinning the cat, dear life, and Johnny Gargano just psychotically watches. Why did you not just try and break him out, Johnny? Get rid of him. X Factor by Jeff Hardy. Just as the master of the X Factor leaves the ring, Jeff Hardy busts out his own version of it. Leg sweep and running across the ring. Roderick Strong there takes out Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano recently coming back from injury, and going back and forth with Roderick Strong here, and not for long. Let's get into the history of Johnny Gargano and Roderick Strong. They've had their back and forth issues over the years, and it was the Undisputed Era who caused a lot of harm to Johnny Gargano, and now there's no issue with that. Johnny Gargano came back, guys, revenge, got rid of Roderick Strong at the Rumble, but who knows? We may still see Bobby Fish. We may still see Kyle O'Reilly. We may still see Adam Cole, baby, the United States champion here tonight. And they'll be looking for vengeance on Johnny Gargano for eliminating Roderick Strong, but also Johnny's looking for revenge on the Undisputed Era, probably, for what they did to him, but will he get it? Who knows? Oh, Gargano taking on Lars Sullivan here, and he's in control of Sullivan, and as I said, that Elias just taking it to Jeff Hardy, and the Miz has just lifted and eliminated Baron Corbin. Oh, and Hardy taking it to Elias still. Gargano got Lars Sullivan here, and Miz wanted to be able to Sullivan. It just like Gargano's going to try and eliminate him, but Miz ruining it. Mark Henry now in this match, the world's strongest man. He's going to be someone hard to eliminate. And I mean, he's came in and straight away eliminated Elias. Elias' long run in this match is now over. And oh, now this is where you want to see the battle of the bold men, the battle of the strong men. Mark Henry, Lars Sullivan. Mark for the powerbomb, and oh, yes, he gets it. Oh, dropping him off. Very painfully done. Atomic drop again. Jeff Hardy to Johnny Gargano's time. Johnny Gargano probably should wear a ball cup. I mean, Jeff Hardy's on these atomic drops. If you're coming at that curtain, wear a ball cup while Jeff Hardy's in that ring. Lars Sullivan and Lars Sullivan, they're going to feel the pain of that atomic drop. And from that atomic drop, Jeff Hardy, massive clothesline. Out goes the freak, Lars Sullivan. And now Miz, Mark Henry. Miz wants to get rid of Mark Henry. And Gargano's just watching that. And number 15 gets no easier if you call Johnny Gargano or the Miz in this match, because you've now got Bobby Lashley. This could be interesting. Mark Henry, Bobby Lashley, two big men. I mean, if you're Miz or Johnny, you want Mark Henry and Bobby Lashley to go on each other, maybe cause elimination. And what the fuck? Johnny Gargano just super kicked Mark Henry, and Mark Henry just hasn't felt it. Look like Mark was going to go for that. Was trying to slam. Johnny says no. The Miz is trying to. He's nearly met by Bobby Lashley, still in there. And here comes another man of size. It is the limitless one. It is Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, well, he'll be wanting. Oh, Johnny turning his attention to Keith Lee very quickly. And oh, there goes Northern Lights to Keith Lee. Keith Lee not getting a very welcome introduction and a super kick. Very not a good introduction. As Mark Henry and Bobby Lashley going at it in that corner. Can Mark get rid of Lashley? He's having difficulties here. And oh, Lee and Gargano going on one. Miz just watching out. He's being smart. As a cool Miz smart. He goes from Bobby Lashley. And oh, Johnny Gargano going for the Miz. And then Mark Henry going for Bobby Lashley. It's just like chaos on that side of the ring. Everyone wants everyone. Keith Lee wants a bit of Bobby Lashley. And Keith Lee's going to eliminate Bobby Lashley. Looks like Keith Lee's getting him. Mark Henry just goading about a bit. Cesaro in there now. Oh, straight into Mark. Oh, I was straight into Mark Henry. Mark Henry's got Cesaro, not the other way around. Oh, that super kick to the Miz, and this is out cold. And the Miz is out cold, and then Mark Henry's going to make it worse. More punches to that head. Miz is going to be questioning where he is now. I know he's going to be questioning even more right now. Just still getting battered around by Mark Henry. And in number 18, it is Sami Zayn, a guy who, well, very technically performer, one of the best. Great matches over the years, great rivalries over the years, especially his long-running feud with best friend / best enemy is Kevin Owens. And well, Sami Zayn here, I mean, Zayn's being smart, not getting involved really. Cesaro's out of there. Miz has just closed on Mark Henry out of the ring, and oh, yeah, Johnny Gargano's plan didn't work because now Lashley's on him. Number 19, we have got the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, former UK champion. And well, with all these new things, no NXT, and like we've seen a lot of the NXT guys come to the main roster and have a good impact. I mean, Adam Cole, your United States champion. Tommaso Ciampa, your Intercontinental champion. The Undisputed Era, your tag team champions. And I mean, we got Rhea Ripley, who won the Women's Royal Rumble earlier in the night. So maybe this is the thing right now. It's like these NXT guys who, through the breakdown of the NXT, have came here to Raw and SmackDown. Maybe it's going to work out for them. And, well, right now, not so much for Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne right now is having to contest with Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley is not going to let him contest. But it doesn't matter if he's going to let him contest. Pete Dunne, still great fighter. The Bruiserweight for a reason. And Pete Dunne, Keith Lee just having none of it. And number 20, we talked about Sami Zayn and his best friend turned best enemy. Turned best friend, turned best enemy. The back and forth things of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It's Kevin Owens. And Owens now just relaying the area. And he realised that Pete Dunne was on them ropes. And Pete Dunne falls inwards instead of outwards there. Not what Kevin would have wanted, and now Kevin's got a good start on Dunne here. And nice. That net breaker, and Sami Zayn's got Bobby Lashley. No, he's got Bobby Lashley. What strength by Sami Zayn. Is he going to eliminate Bobby Lashley? He's got him over the rope. What he's got to do is get that final push, just knock him out. Lashley holding on for dear life. Can he get it? Can this be it? No, not yet. Bobby's still in there. Keith Lee and Pete Dunne, Kevin Owens and The Miz, Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley. And I'm talking like that. Sami Zayn has just got Bobby Lashley going and went for a punch and no. Bobby just says no. Oh, Bobby now turning his attention. Oh, nice sunset flip there by Kevin Owens. Keith Lee now wanting to be a Kurt. Bobby was taking his time to glow and Kevin Owens, shall I say, was there. Kevin on Bobby. War happening all around this ring. There's chaos. Sami Zayn, The Miz, and now Pete Dunne going on The Miz. Can Pete Dunne be the... Oh, massive chop. Can Pete Dunne eliminate Miz? No, Sami Zayn there. And Kevin Owens has got rid of Bobby Lashley here. And Pete Dunne's just watching Zayn and Miz at it. And then Owens has just came in and ruined that with a mission knock-you driver. Angle and Lee going at it. And now Lee's getting the better of Angle. But tiredness can kill in these matches. And that could be the issue for Keith Lee here. He seemed quite tired right then. And a massive clothesline coming in. And Kurt Angle, The Miz is still the longest reigning man in this match. What's it, Sami Zayn? I mean, these two have been in here quite a while. AJ Styles now on The Miz, and Pete Dunne is on against Keith Lee. And Keith Lee has now got Pete Dunne in, and he's angling him higher. Can he do it? He's lobbed him over. Pete Dunne is out of here. And now Owens, no, Zayn, shall I say? Keegan Owens and Zayn mixed up. Now Leon Zayn. I know that sunset flip they saw from Owens, we've now saw from Zayn. And Owens is still taking it to Angle. And The Miz. Those yes kicks. Sorry, those it kicks. It's The Miz. And the it kicks taking down AJ Styles here. And Owens and Angle going at it. Miz and AJ and Sami Zayn's going to be looking to eliminate the limitless one, Keith Lee. Can he do it? Maybe so. And a skull cushion finale there to AJ Styles. No, Keith Lee's out. Sami Zayn has done it. Sami Zayn has eliminated Keith Lee. Sami Zayn doing quite well here. And then The Miz wants a bit of... He got a boot in on Owens and stop Zayn. Blue Thunderbomb to Kurt Angle of all people. Congratulations to Sami Zayn there, but now you've made the Olympic gold medalist a little angry, and yeah, AJ Styles has gone, Miz has got rid of AJ, and number 23, the big strong boy, the first ever United Kingdom champion, it is Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate here, oh, nice little cutter there to Kurt Angle, and Zayn and Owens now. I mean, Zayn Owens, it doesn't seem like it's going to last that long. Miz has gone, and now Zayn's got rid of Owens. And Zayn going to take a bit of time to glow to the crowd because he has a timeout. Angle and Tyler caught up in each other. The big strong boy and the gold medalist, who's also a suplex machine. We talked about the Samoan suplex machine being Samoa Joe, but the suplex machine, Kurt Angle. And Sami Zayn wants a bit of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, well, he's got nothing to gain here apart from winning the match and going to WrestleMania. Like, if he doesn't win, he's got nothing to gain. He's just... But everyone's got everything to gain off Kurt Angle. Zayn and Bate can earn so much by winning this. And look at this, Bate's just sitting on top rope, just waiting, you know. In comes Orton. But I mean, like, Bate and Zayn, the younguns, the rookies of this, taking out Kurt Angle, and then they got Randy Orton. And it looks like Randy Orton's going to take no shit. He's going straight on Sami Zayn. And Bates just going to watch this. Bates is going to help. Bates going to help get rid of Sami Zayn here. As the number 24, we are number 25, Randy Orton. And Tyler Bate now going to be joined by Daniel Bryan. And Randy Orton has got Bate. And Bryan, you might, never mind. Randy Orton turns attention to a more experienced fighter. Obviously, Tyler Bate, 23 years old. And well, now he's got to compete with this. You got Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, two of the best in the business, in there against you, and you should let them fight. Just let them do their thing, because you don't need to get involved. The best thing you can do is not get involved. Just let them do it. Oh, well, I say that Bryan turns his attention to Tyler Bate now, and number 26, it is the Mask. It is the ultimate underdog of WWE, a former Royal Rumble winner in Rey Mysterio, and it goes Randy Orton at the hands of Daniel Bryan. Oh, massive chop back by Ray, and the windmill kick, no. Daniel Bryan now, chop, and double. Wow. Right now, this is not a good position to be in if you're Tyler Bate. You've got Daniel Bryan, and you've got Rey Mysterio coming down on you, and now number 27. We talked about him in the women's match. It is El Idolo. It is Andrade Cien Almas. And Andrade Cien Almas. Oh, well, he's going to have to fight a Mexican legend. Both men hailing from Mexico, and they've had those issues in the past, and now Rey and Andrade renewing it in this Rumble, and Daniel Bryan trying to get rid of Tyler Bate here. And that could be a costly decision. Andrade. And number 28, it didn't work out earlier against Drew McIntyre. He fucked it up for himself. Is he going to go now and win a Rumble? Seth, former Rumble winner in 2018, now gets his chance to do it again. And I think he'll be wanting this. He needs that vengeance against Drew McIntyre. Or he could even go for Roman Reigns and, show the reunion at WrestleMania. Well, if the champions get to WrestleMania as champions, that is, of course. But Seth Rollins here, you've got to be infuriated. Earlier, yeah, you took a beating earlier in the night, and that's got to hurt if you're Seth. But you took the beating for nothing because you lost. And now he's back in it, and maybe he would have won it. He should have just stayed more focused. And now the Prince Finn Balor is here, and he's going to get no time. Tyler Bate straight on in the Battle of the British. And, well, Balor tried to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Bate took a step too far back and took a forearm that was meant for Seth Rollins. It caught Seth a bit, but it also caught him. And really, Tyler's in position for a 619, but luckily he's got Finn on him, not Rey Mysterio. No, Tyler and Finn going at it. Rey's going to try and eliminate Andrade as Daniel Bryan's out of there. The Shinsuke's going to come and help Rey take out Andrade Cien Almas. Seth's just going to watch this. He can watch. And there we go. Rey and Shinsuke getting rid of Andrade. Tyler Bate really outplayed here in experience. You've got Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor. The amount of years they've got under your belt, well, they've got more years than Tyler Bate's been born, probably. Especially if you're Rey Mysterio, been wrestling since the 90s. Tyler Bate, of course, born in the 90s. So Rey's been wrestling nearly as long as Tyler Bate's been alive. And, well, Seth and Rey, Nakamura and Balor renewing little things from New Japan. And, well, the Japanese history really does precede itself. When Balor was the leader of a certain club, and now Shinsuke and Finn Balor going at it. Bate taking it to Rollins, and well done to Bate. Well, Rey Mysterio and Seth. Bate's done a smart thing. I commend him for doing the smart thing, and then he goes after Nakamura, and now Nakamura's getting him. Nakamura with the elimination of Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, the fifth last eliminated Yeah, well done. He came 5th in this run, but he ain't won it. But good performance on Tyler Bate. We're left with with Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, who will walk out as champion here. Not as champion, with a chance to become champion at WrestleMania in the main event of WrestleMania. Who knows? I mean, we're going to find out soon enough, probably. Pele kick. Shinsuke being taken down by Finn Balor. And now Rey's waiting for Seth in that corner. No. Dragon Rana from Rey Mysterio. No. Massive chop by Finn. And a massive form and another chop. And he's taking it to Shinsuke in that corner. As Rey takes it to Seth. And now, just as Shinsuke gets out of that corner, Seth Rollins goes into that corner. Rey going to try and get rid of Rollins here. No, not going to pay off. Nakamura, Balor. Oh. Balor here. Gonna get into that corner. Can Balor get rid of Nakamura? No, Balor and Nakamura still getting back and forth here. Very tough fought for all 4 men here. Every man giving it everything they've got. Seth and Rey really going for it. Nakamura and Balor. But the thing is, if you look at this, it's very likely we're going to get a SmackDown Royal Rumble winner here. We're left with just Rey Mysterio from Raw. SmackDown hosts Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura and Seth Rollins. So really likely to see one of them here. We're likely to see a SmackDown winner, but it doesn't mean they're going to challenge for the Universal title. They could still go to Raw and contend to get for that WWE Championship. Who knows? And right now, Seth trying to get rid of Rey Mysterio. Balor's already got the exploder to Shinsuke earlier. And no, well, Balor's stopping it. Balor questionably stopping that. Then they're going after Seth. And a Dava Kadabra by Seth Rollins to Finn Balor. And Rey and Rollins at it again. And Zaguri takes down Rey. Oh, Balor keeping back to his feet. Just like I say, Rollins has got a good stead in here. No. Ooh, Balor, only man standing. Rey trying to collect his bearings here and get back into this. But Balor's got... Oh, Rollins smart rolls away. Rolls very far away. And now got a deal. Oh, all 3 men went into each other. And now they've all realised just these 3 left. And they both went for Finn Balor. Poor Balor has had to deal with this. And Rey's going to let Balor and Rollins fight for it. See who wants it. I mean, Rollins stopped the elimination of... Balor stopped the elimination of Rey Mysterio by Rollins. And now it's Balor who's in that precarious position. It looks like Balor's going to go. Yes, he is. He couldn't hold on. We're down to Seth Rollins. We're down to to Rey Mysterio. And both of them pointing at their WrestleMania sign. And the both saying it's theirs. And now we're going to find out whose it is. Rey throwing him into the corner. Getting some kicks. Getting straight on it. Straight after Seth Rollins here. Well done to Rey. He's just really not giving Seth an edge. Going for powerbomb. No. He's going to powerbomb Seth. Congratulations for getting him up. But Seth fighting out of it. Punch now and another. Another DDT. Rollins back on top on Rey. I mean, Rollins may have had Rey eliminated if it weren't for Balor. Rollins could be the last man standing. I mean, he did eliminate Balor. He could have eliminated Rey, but let's see here. I mean, we went from 3 SmackDown, 1 Raw to now 1 Raw, 1 SmackDown. Like, this could still be... This is a very interesting situation. And Rollins right now on top of Rey Mysterio. Yeah, we're looking here. Like, it's very interesting. And I mean, Rey has had a good fight here, but so is Rollins. Rollins fought earlier in the night, and Rollins is still giving Rey everything he's got. Maybe Rollins should be standing here already winner if it weren't for Balor being the 3rd man. Maybe if that Shinsuke Nakamura would have just let Rollins get that elimination, and maybe Rollins would have done what he did to Balor to Nakamura, but we don't work with what ifs. We don't work with that stuff. We work with absolutes, and the only absolute right now is that we're down to Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio, and one of these is heading to WrestleMania and main event in WrestleMania. That's all we can promise right now. And we went for the knee, but he's just taking a bit of time. They're going in that corner, going to try and push Rey out here, and he's trying everything he has got to push Rey out, and he just can't do it. He just can't do it. Rollins just can't get what he needs to push Ray out. I know he's giving up. Ray was very steady. He held his base well, and now he's having to deal with Seth Rollins' onslaught still. Because this is what it's been. Rollins has got an onslaught here. Rollins has got so much control here. Oh, got the chop and the Ray's back in that corner. I know. Oh, Rollins taking a run up and a massive forearm. And now going to that top rope. What's he thinking? Turning around for a moonsault. And the moonsault connects to Rey Mysterio. And going up again. What's he thinking this time? A massive elbow. Oh, a massive elbow a mile off the mark. Seth has got Ray squashing up. Oh my God, Ray has done it. Rey Mysterio, 2-time Royal Rumble winner. Rey Mysterio is going to WrestleMania, and congratulations to him for that. Rollins, don't stand by the ropes. It costs you like it cost you tonight. Rey Mysterio is going to WrestleMania, and we will see you for the next night on Raw.